The only way to know if paranormal clips are real or fake is to ask a ton of questions. We have to rule out what is normal to identify what is paranormal. So let's find out what questions we have with these clips. This is paranormal, true, or false. If you enjoy this content of questioning everything, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And leave a like, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Is this girl a ghost? In the upper corner of the door, suddenly a figure appears. Then she's at the top of the stairs. Watch how the camera changes from this girl being in the center to moving to the left and making the door the center. This simple change in centering of the brain tells me that this might be a hoax. And the second we run through the door, we get this just buzzed out, can't see anything. So that tells me the footage might have been stopped, which gives the figure time to get to the top of the stairs. Oftentimes, the camera operator will dictate what we're going to see. In this case, it looks like they created paranormal activity. They did not catch paranormal activity. What are these eyes in the darkness? As the camera is pointed outside, we will see eyes in the trees. Most nocturnal animals will have a reflective layer in their eyes called tapetum lucidum. I do not know if I'm saying it correctly. Whatever is out there is not human. If human beings have this problem, it's because they have a disease. However, it could be 1,000 different animals. My only question for this video is, what animal is that? Is this a ghost with a clown face? Suddenly, a clown-faced figure is in front of us. This footage is so grainy that I really can't tell what's going on. Are they playing on the fear of clowns? It just looks like a child with a mask on. What do you think in this one? Is it a hoax or is it real? Is a ghost trapped inside this pantry? As we can see with this pantry door open, it's just a room with a bunch of shelves in it. However, there is enough room for a human being to stand on the inside of that door. So let's watch what happens once the door is closed. Do you see it? Did you catch how this trick was done? Are you seeing the camera choreography? The first time, he didn't show us this room and what was on the right. This time, he's not showing us what's on the left. I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy this one. It really is creepy, without a doubt, especially the first time I saw it. This is just another one of how the camera operator is telling us what's really happening. The door was completely closed. Now it's opening. Can you guess what we're going to see? Yes, there is a doorknob on the inside of the door. And once again, all we're going to see is the left side of the room. Another cool creation. Is this a ghost in this attic? As they open up the attic door, they will see a hooded figure that turns and looks at them. See ya. Again, we kinda have poor quality of footage, but it does look creepy. I just don't know if it's real or not. That can be so easily recreated with a mask and a hood. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What is this creature on the roof? A homeowner hears something on the roof, so he grabs a ladder and he starts climbing up on his roof. When he gets up there, he points the camera up and sees something. It startles him and he falls off the ladder, but that is incredibly dangerous and scary. It has the form of a human being, but again, we know that people don't have glowing eyes. Is this a human being wearing a mask that has reflective eyes? Because the homeowner fell off the ladder, I don't think he is in on any type of prank or hoax. But does this person know the homeowner? Does he know the homeowner doesn't have a gun? Is this a prank that backfired? Very dangerous prank, and very dangerous to climb a ladder at night. This is definitely a do not try this at home stunt. What is this creature in the woods? The camera operator catches glimpses of a dark figure in the woods. Is this a bear standing on its hind legs? Is it a human in disguise? Is it Bigfoot? A Yeti? A skunk ape? Is it a hunter? Is it a hiker? Is it a homeowner? It definitely is running fast, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the footage is just not good enough to actually see what that thing is. It could be anybody just running and playing a prank. The fact that when we pan over towards the right, we will actually see a building, so that animal or human is running in between a building and the tree lines, but far enough away where we can't figure out what it is. Maybe it's a human being with a spastic exercise routine because they're going into the Olympics. We will get two in one shot. First a shadow, then a creature. We are in some type of a cave, and an odd shadow crosses from right to left. Then that creature crosses from right to left. I wish we had some frame of reference to see how large this tunnel or cave is. If we had some reference, we would know if there was enough room for somebody to be standing behind the camera, but in front of a light source that would have caused that initial shadow. And the second reference is, how small is that opening at the end? Because it almost looks like a large toad. So I don't know if it's a human crawling or a large toad, because toads can actually amble along just like that, and it looks humanoid bent over. So if that opening is only a meter or a foot, A toad would make sense. I don't know on this one because I just can't wrap my mind around the size of this cave. I don't know if the camera operator is kneeling down. This one is all about perspective to me. Tell me what you see in the comments section below. What is moving these objects? First, we will see a chair move. Who or what moves this chair? Is it a string? Is it a ghost? What next? Then the rocking horse will move. Who or what moved the rocking horse? Is it two being moved by a string? Or is a ghost riding it? This one is definitely intriguing me. Because I don't know how effective a string would be in this circumstance. But what's interesting is it also moves towards us, one direction and then the other direction. If that's being done by a string, then it is a very elaborate string pulley system. Is some type of remote control engineering being used? Is it a case of too good to be true? Well, if they faked it, they did a really good job. I can see how this could be recreated, but it might be real. What do you think on this one? Is it true or false? It is free to subscribe, follow, like, and comment. So please subscribe on YouTube, follow on Instagram, follow on Twitter, and like us on Facebook. And in each one of those platforms, leave a comment. Much thanks to Jim Riley for the background music. Be safe and watch out for the non-paranormal threats. Thanks for watching Paranormal, True or False?